All right, hello and welcome again to Elite Fitness and Nutrition. Today we're talking about online strength training program, day 3 of November 2021. So you spent the last 15 minutes rolling out, doing your general mobility warm-up, and now we're going to go into our next part here, our prep work for our strength training. We've got our one-leg power step-ups and standing med ball lateral throw. So when I'm doing my power step up, I can do this body weight. If I get good at it, I can progress and add dumbbells in my hand where I'm holding a dumbbell in each hand. So I'm going to go into my step up position. Same rules apply as any other step up. Back leg stays straight as you drive up off the ground. You do not want to bend that back leg and shoot yourself up. So I'm going to hold my weights or stay body weight, drive up, and then back down nice and easy. Okay, starting off slow, making sure I don't use that back leg. Accelerate as I extend my knee and my hip, and then land soft, okay? You'll do your reps on each leg. Then, standing med ball lateral throw. You've got a good sturdy wall or a tire or whatever you have that you're not going to cause damage, obviously. I'm going to hold this ball right up at my shoulder, right here. Okay, I'm going to use my inside hand to kind of give me some support. And I'm just going to throw through. As I follow through, I'm going to rotate this back hip and get full extension from my fingertips all the way through my body down my right side. Right there, standing med ball lateral throw. Okay, so we're going to go back and forth on those two exercises. Back and forth on those two exercises for 3 rounds. When you're done, we're going to come over and do dumbbell, one-leg pause squats, okay? So usually when I do this exercise, I'm giving myself about 45 seconds to a minute rest in between my sets, okay? So I'm going to select my dumbbell. I'm going to start off light, obviously, and then work my way up to my heaviest set by my 4th or 5th set. So all I'm going to do, starting off, I make sure that I'm out in a good position here so that when I put my back foot up on this bench and I go down, I feel comfortable right here. Okay? So what I mean by that is that I have a nice flat foot. Equal weight distributed across my foot. My knee is about right up to my toe, not over it, not back behind it, but I've got good balance right up over the top of my foot. Just like if I was doing a deadlift or a squat. That knee position is pretty much the same throughout all these different exercises. So I've got my good posture, shoulders back, abs tight, down, hold for 2 seconds, and back up. 1001, 1002, and back up. Okay? So that's your one-leg pause squats. And like I said, you rest in between. If you have any knee pain, okay, doing this exercise at all, you want to make sure you revert back to some of your soft tissue work that you did at the beginning of your workout. So your quads, especially, okay? Vastus lateralis, vastus medialis, some of these big quad muscles in the front. Try to really roll these out and see if that doesn't help reduce any knee pain you might have. All right, so let's move back this way. Once you're done, we're going to come over to our circuit. We've got barbell, bent over row. Then we'll go back to our dumbbells and do a one-arm parallel bench press. And then finally, we will finish up with a little 3-way calf raise auxiliary exercise. So, with barbell bent over row, I've got my palms facing back towards my legs. I'm going to shoot my hips back with my knees slightly bent in a good RDL position here. So I don't want to feel this in my lower back. I want to feel my hips engaged, supporting myself right here. I'm going to grab this bar, abs tight, go down into my position. Keeping this bar as close to my body as I can, I'm going to pull it right to my rib cage. Maybe just slightly above my belly button. my barbell bent over row. Then, coming over here, dumbbell, one arm, parallel bench press. So I'm going to have feet flat, shoulder blades pulled together tight on the bench. Dumbbell right outside my chest and slightly above. And I'm just going to press straight up, locking out my tricep. Okay? The big focus here, besides the chest, is obviously working that tricep on the back of that right arm for my dumbbell one arm parallel bench. Then I'm going to let my upper body rest for a second. I just did back and biceps, chest and triceps. My whole upper body is a little bit spent right now. So I'm going to do a little auxiliary lower body exercise while my upper body rests. So I've got three-way calf raise. All right, I want to get my feet about halfway up on there. I want to have my whole ball of my foot on the box, toes pointed in. I'm going to do all my reps. Then right into toes pointed straight ahead. All my reps. Toes pointed out. All my reps. Okay? Shake that out and you'll be ready to go back into your circuit again, okay? And you're just going to repeat through that. Once you are all done, we're going to finish up with hanging leg raise and planks with the kettlebell slide or kettlebell drag, okay? So, grab my box, come right over here. All right, so I've got my straps here. Hands go through the straps. Now, if you're in a gym, you might have one of those machines where you just kind of put your forearms up on the machine and you hold the handles and you hang. That's fine. You can use that too. We don't have one of those here. It takes up too much space. It's unnecessary. Okay, so I'm going to put these straps all the way through to my armpits. Elbows in, shoulders away from the ears. I don't want to be all the way down here. I want to get my shoulders up, good posture, and I'm just going to go bent knee raise, or more challenging, if you need more of a challenge, straight leg raise. Boom. Right there. The trick to making sure you don't swing. We don't want to get some big swinging motion here, okay? This isn't CrossFit. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we're going to make sure we keep our feet out in front and we maintain this hollow position right here. So as I raise my legs up and back down, I'm staying here and I'm not swinging way back, okay? So that's our hanging leg raise. Then we're going to finish up plank with kettlebell drag, okay? So I'm going to have myself in a good forearm plank position with the kettlebell placed just behind my elbow. So forearms parallel, you guys know good plank technique. Everything's tight and engaged. I'm going to reach underneath, drag the kettlebell across, and back down. As I do this, you can see I have to shift my weight. I'm going to try to do that as little as possible. So as little rotation and as little shift as possible. You also want to focus on your breathing. So right, I'm inhaling and then exhaling as I set my arm down. Inhale as you drag across. Exhale as you set your arm down. So try to sync up your breathing with your movement. Okay, those two back and forth. Don't forget to stretch at the end. And that's the end of day 3 of November online strength training. Okay, so 2021. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Have a good day.